Okay, let's get some reaction from the community now and head to your reporter Steph Ferrier, who's at Sunshine in Melbourne's West. Steph, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Emma. Yes, this is Sunshine, which is traditionally a real working class neighbourhood. It's rapidly expanding, only 12 kilometres from the CBD. But people are really feeling the pain when it comes to cost of living. And I'm joined now by Hussam Danawi, who runs Madina Halal Meats. Thanks for coming on News Breakfast.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, first of all, just tell us what some of the customers are saying to you and just how they're feeling at the moment.
Well, there's a lot of pain there. A lot of customers are struggling. And we can see from the meat and the amounts they're buying, it's dropped a lot. And people saying we can't juggle between paying our expenses for the food and for the rent. It's a really, really big predicament that they're in at the moment. And there's a lot of pain in the community.
So tell us about some of the things that they're deciding to buy instead of the more expensive cuts.
Like, for example, they're going for the cheaper cuts. They're mainly going for the specials, and they're looking for cheaper alternatives. For example, like you got on special like wings for 4 kilo for $9.99. Okay, and that averages about $5, $2.50 a kilo, and that can take him a long way. And they're buying especially the cuts on specials, okay? And also, for example, I see the trends is changing. Like before, if someone wants to buy a steak, now they can buy a burger, okay? It's a meal, but it's a lot cheaper for them.
And how's this impacting you as a business?
Well, it's impacting us because, obviously there's better margins in the more expensive cuts, okay? But we've taken upon us, we have to help at these tough times, okay, to cut the cost of living and help our customers and community.
And just very briefly, this is Ramadan at the moment. Normally people would be, really celebrating at the end of the week, the end of Ramadan. You're not expecting that sort of spending as much?
Look, yes, this year also feels a lot different. Normally people buy even like at the end of because for the end of their breakfast, for the dinner, people buy expensive luxury cuts. We found this year is people going for cheaper or medium cuts, and that's not normal.
Look, Hussam, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. And Hussam's message is to both sides of politics to really look at just how tough people are doing it, particularly in the housing sphere, because that's where a lot of money, he says, is going, that's not going to food on the table.
Yeah, it's a really interesting one. Steph and Hussam, thank you for that.